If you had a bowl of cereal bigger than your head, waited days for your favorite show to come on TV, and owned a plastic case full of VHS tapes, then buckle up, because this video is about to blast you straight back to your childhood. We're talking about those unforgettable movies that lived in our VCRs, shaped our imagination, and defined what it meant to be a 90s kid. These weren't just films, they were childhood milestones. From animated legends to live-action chaos, you didn't just watch these movies. You memorized them, rewound them, quoted them. So let's fire up that mental time machine and count down the top 10 1990s movies that you definitely watched when you were a kid. Hit play on the nostalgia. Let's go! Number 10, Space Jam. If you didn't have a Space Jam poster in your room, did you even grow up in the 90s? Space Jam wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural event.
It's about me.
Michael Jordan, mid-retirement, joining forces with Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes to defeat evil aliens in a high-stakes basketball game? That's the kind of fever dream only the 90s could produce. Let's not forget the soundtrack. I Believe I Can Fly wasn't just a song, it was our 5th grade anthem. And those Toon Squad jerseys? Instant fashion statement. Space Jam blurred the line between cartoons and reality in a way that was revolutionary for its time.
Chicago Bulls uniform, every game.
Made us believe anything was possible, even that your favorite NBA superstar could help Daffy Duck win a basketball game. Fun fact: Nike sold out of Space Jam-themed Jordans decades later. That's the power of 90s childhood nostalgia. Number 9, Matilda.
No thank you, I'm sure I can manage.
She was tiny, quiet, bookish, and completely unstoppable. Matilda, based on Roald Dahl's beloved book, gave us the story of a misunderstood genius who takes her future, and a little revenge, into her own hands. With mind powers. This movie had it all. The evil Miss Trunchbull who made us fear choky closets.
Me a lemon. You're heading for the choky, young lady. Choky? Teach you a lesson.
The sweet Miss Honey who made us wish she was our teacher. And Matilda, a girl who reminded us that no matter how small you feel, your strength can change the world. Every 90s kid sat in front of a spoon and tried to move it with their mind after watching this movie. Don't deny it. The pancake scene?
Well, pick me up with
pure magic. Still iconic. Number 8, Home Alone.
I made my family disappear.
Home Alone didn't just teach us how to booby-trap a house. It taught us the value of independence, ingenuity, and screaming really, really loud. Macaulay Culkin's portrayal of Kevin McAllister was pure lightning in a bottle. Left behind by his chaotic family during Christmas vacation, Kevin defends his home from 2 bumbling burglars using nothing but his smarts and every dangerous object in the house. From ice-covered stairs to paint cans on ropes, this movie was a masterclass in DIY home defense. But beneath the laughs was a deeper story, of a kid who wanted to be taken seriously, and a family learning the hard way how important he really was. Fun fact: that aftershave scream? Totally improvised. Pure gold. Number 7, The Lion King. There are 2 kinds of 90s kids, the ones who cried during The Lion King and the liars. From the very first Nansinganyama chant echoing over the savannah, The Lion King swept us into a world of breathtaking animation, unforgettable music, and big life lessons. Mufasa's wisdom.
I thought I might lose you.
Scar's betrayal.
Long live the king.
Timon and Pumbaa's carefree philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
And Simba's journey from a guilt-ridden cub to a roaring king? This was Shakespeare with lions. Literally, it's based on Hamlet. The themes of loss, responsibility, and redemption were deeper than we realized at the time. And the visuals? Still stunning 30 years later. Also, we all tried that holding up your pet like Simba move at least once. Number 6. Jumanji. What if every roll of a board game could unleash jungle mayhem into your house? Jumanji made every sleepover feel dangerous and every board game feel suspicious. Robin Williams delivered a wild, heartwarming performance as Alan Parrish, a man sucked into a magical jungle world for 26 years. Jumanji wasn't just exciting, it was genuinely intense. Giant spiders, wild monkeys, and a jungle hunter straight out of a nightmare? This movie didn't hold back. But at its core, it was about family, bravery, and fixing the mistakes of the past. No cheat codes allowed. Number 5. The Parent Trap.
Well, from here it's 3,000.
Before we knew who Lindsay Lohan was, she was already a double legend. Parent Trap gave us two identical twins separated at birth. Raised on opposite sides of the world, reunited at summer camp, and determined to bring their parents back together.
Dad, that's my mom.
It was charming, hilarious, and had exactly the kind of twin-switching mischief that every kid wished they could pull off. From British tea parties to prank wars and secret handshakes, this film had everything. And don't forget that low-key rom-com for kids vibe with Meredith, the evil soon-to-be stepmom. Never underestimate the power of teamwork, especially if you're doing it with yourself. Number 4. Toy Story. This one made us stare at our toys a little longer after we put them down. Toy Story was the first fully computer-animated feature film, but what truly made it magical was the heart inside every plastic character. Woody, the loyal cowboy. Buzz, the delusional space ranger. And a whole toy box of sidekicks that felt like your friends. The story was about change, jealousy, friendship, and growing up.
Please be careful.
Themes that hit harder now than they did when we were playing with action figures. It literally changed animation forever. And let's be real, we still cry every time we hear "You've Got a Friend in Me." Number 3. The Sandlot. If summer had a smell, it would be The Sandlot. Dusty baseball gloves, sunscreen, and hot dogs. This movie wasn't about winning championships, it was about being a kid. Riding bikes until sunset. Facing the neighborhood legend. And playing pickup ball just for the love of it. And then there was the Beast. The terrifying dog behind the fence that every kid in the neighborhood whispered stories about. That slow-motion scene where they play under the 4th of July fireworks. Pure movie magic. Number 2. Beauty and the Beast. Disney was on a roll in the early 90s, but Beauty and the Beast? That was art. Belle wasn't your typical princess. She read books, dreamed big, and didn't fall for Gaston's toxic ego. Meanwhile, Beast had a tragic backstory, and the enchanted castle was filled with singing furniture. It was funny, romantic, spooky, and spectacular all in one. The ballroom scene alone, still stunning. This was the first animated movie to ever be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. It didn't just win our hearts, it earned respect. Number 1. Jurassic Park. You remember exactly where you were when you first heard that T-Rex roar. Jurassic Park wasn't just a dinosaur movie, it was an experience. Spielberg mixed practical effects with CGI to create creatures that felt terrifyingly real. Even now, decades later, those effects hold up. From the moment that glass of water rippled, we knew things were about to get epic. And the velociraptors in the kitchen? Gave us trust issues with shiny floors for years. Just because you can clone dinosaurs doesn't mean you should. These movies weren't just entertainment, they were chapters in our childhood. They shaped how we saw the world, taught us to dream big, and reminded us to laugh, cry, and believe. So, which one of these was your favorite? Or did we miss a gem that deserves a spot on this list? Let us know in the comments. And if this brought back any memories, hit that like button, share it with your fellow 90s kids, and subscribe for more nostalgia-packed content.